Good morning, everyone. Whoever you may be, I see there's one of you out there, and that's nice. As you can see, it's a rainy morning here in Southern California, and I'm about to go for my usual morning walk, and I'm going to take you along with me. So, without further ado, here we go. And let's see here. Just so you know, one of the reasons I'm doing this particular live stream is because I need practice in using my new equipment, my new Smooth Q gimbal system. And this is only my third live stream. And I'm reading up on everything, but I'm still having trouble making it do what I want it to do. Let's see what we got here. Oh, well, I've lost somebody. So now it's just me. Oh, that's cool. I don't mind. I'm going to get to practice. Let's see here. That's a little bit better composition. Yeah. Now, where I'm located right now is about a 5-minute walk from my home. And it's one of 3 routes that I take for my walks during the week. I'm lucky because where I live is both... Hang on here, let me wait till this person passes. Good morning. Anyway, as I was about to say, rural. Really not as rural. It's not as rural as you would think, but it feels that way, and it looks that way to some degree. And I love these walks. I usually come out early in the morning, usually between 7 and 8 o'clock in the morning, or if I'm busy with work, then I'll do it in the evening. Sometimes it'll even be dark. At Christmas time, I will walk through the neighborhood, and that's really nice at night because all the houses are lit up and it looks beautiful. Oh, hey, there's someone out there. Say hello, chat in there. Let me see if I can see the chats. And I'll even turn the camera around. In fact, I'll stop and do that. Turn the camera around, press that button there. Hey, there I be. I'm gonna fix this. There you go. Let's see. Put it more like that. So, yeah, there you go. So, this gives you an idea of what it's like when I'm walking in the morning. And again, as I've already stated, the primary purpose of this live stream is to give me practice in using the equipment efficiently, so that when I really go out to start doing the stuff I'll have on my schedule, I will do it without screwing it up. At least that's the plan. Let's see. Well, there's still somebody out there watching. There may be more of you. And let's see. So you know, it's fairly cold this morning because, like I said, it rained all night last night. In fact, California, Southern California, where I live, we've been in a drought for about 10 years. This is the most rain that I have seen in that time this season. It's going to rain almost an entire week, and that's a big deal. In fact, about 60 miles north of me is Los Angeles, and they have a place called the LA River. Oh, hey, my composition's all messed up. There you go. Oh, who's that there? Hey, GMNTV1. Oh, I'm glad you like the microwave cooking videos. Yeah, the one. What was it? Was it the hard-boiled eggs you watched? I'm glad you checked it out. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, I have a fairly eclectic channel. I started off the poached egg. Okay. Cool. Glad you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the eggs. So when you, hang on, whoa. Pardon me, see, told you I'm learning. Also, it's kind of hard, so. Oh, good. Hey, Hopping Fox, Samantha, I just wrote you this morning. I'm so glad to see you two able to make this live stream. Hang on here. By the way, for those who don't know, and I'm sure that's everyone other than Samantha, Hopping Fox is in Germany. And she's got a great channel. Ah, good, she read it. And in fact, I was watching her video on, was it Bulgaria that you were in? You were visiting Bulgaria, Samantha? Anyways, this is a pretty neat video. You should go check out the Hopping Fox on YouTube. So now what I'm going to do, cool. I'm going to swing this around again so you can see where I'm walking rather than looking at my face. So, come on now, come on, boom. There you go. I'm going to swing the camera in that direction. Oh, not that direction. And, oh, you're welcome, Samantha. Okay, I'm still getting the hang of this, but let's see. Oh, Britta and Heiko, good to see you. This is wonderful. These Britta and Heiko also have a YouTube channel, and they are also located in Germany, and you should go check them out. All right, so of course I've lost my train of thought. I was let me cross the street here and hopefully not get run over. Even though this is a semi-rural area, there's a lot of traffic. So there we go. And as I said earlier, it rained last night, as you can see. So it's everything's quite damp and wet still. Let's see. Stroll, yes, okay. I'm trying to still operate and read at the same time, and it's not as easy as one would think, but you already know all of that. As I said, both the Hopping Fox and Britta and Heiko have their own channels in Germany, and they do walks and exploring places in their locale, and you should go check them out. So anyway, so now, get my composition back. See, I'm kind of fussy because I do this for a living. Ah, yes! Good. At the Hopping Fox. And random question, but how do you think, okay, yes, you know what? That's what I was talking about earlier, and I lost my train of thought. Okay, so my channel is called UFO Bob. And when I started it, it was a lark. It was an accident. It was a joke. To be honest, I don't really care all that much about UFOs. I think they're interesting. I grew up on sci-fi films like The Day the Earth Stood Still and Forbidden Planet, and I love that sort of thing, but, you know, come on, reconnect. Are we reconnected? We lost the signal there for a while. Okay, good. Thank you, Hopping Fox. Okay, so, as you can see, I have to walk around this puddle. Now, anyways, I was telling you the history of my channel and how I came about to doing it. So anyways, I'm a professional filmmaker, photographer, and I had purchased a green screen for my work, and I had set it up, and I was testing, I was goofing around, and I started talking, and the Bob character kind of came out, and I started talking like that, and said, "Hi there, folks, it's UFO Bob, and I've got one question for you. Do you like UFOs?" And the rest is history. I started doing it. So I was doing special effects and everything, but it was very labor intensive, and well, it looks like the signal, I told you, this is a semi-rural area. I guess the signal out here is not so hot. Sorry, Hopping Fox. Let's see if I can pick up where I was at about the story. I was about to say that eventually I started doing cooking videos for the fun of it. And My number one video is how the hard-boiled, hi again, good to see you, Hopping Fox. My number one video is how to hard-boil a take two, how to hard-boil an egg in the microwave. Over 170,000 views on it. I've been doing that using the Bob voice and character. But after watching several other YouTubers, I was encouraged to do live streaming. And so here I am. This is my third official live stream. Yes, the microwave series. This is my third official live stream. And I just wanted to get out here and practice with the Smooth Cube gimbal system in my iPhone 7, reading the chats and trying to give you something that's entertaining and interesting to look at. Now here's where I have to cross the street, so hang on, let's see if I push it out. Yes, see? Oh, I gotta be careful here because it's on a bend. I don't want to get run over. All right, here we go. So, anybody got any other questions out there? That's great. You know, it helps keep the conversation going. This is the thing I like about live streaming. Oh, here comes traffic. Fortunately, I'll be out of the way before he hits me. I'll turn the camera kind of that direction. So, a little bit more maybe. There. Whoa, 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 whoa. Still learning how sensitive this whole thing is. So, yeah, okay, I'm sorry. Okay, like I said, this is training. It's, you know, compared to Germany, no. It's not as cold as where you guys live. But for me, for California, yeah, it's cold. Let's see, it's about, I think it's about 63 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm trying to compute that into Celsius, and I'm sorry, I just don't know. Let's see. Oh, Ramsey, all I have to say is coffee. Again, this is part of my usual routine. I walk as I take. I have 3 different choices from where I live. Oh my God. John, I did not expect you to show up. This is a completely spontaneous, unplanned live stream, John. I got up this morning. It rained all night long. It was beautiful outside, and I thought I need practice on using my, you know, Smooth Cube gimbal and so on. So I'm going to go out and do this. And to my surprise, the usual suspects are here in the chat room, and I love it. This is so much fun. Well, I'll tell you what, John, you're the one who said it. Ask questions. So do you have one for me? I'll tell you one thing. I'm getting just okay. So let's see. Practice makes perfect. Indeed, it does. And that's my goal, because I have some pretty neat plans for my live streams in the future. Hang on, haha, no worries, I'm checking in on your way to bed. Okay, yeah, at 1:15 in the morning, I think it's a good idea. As I was about to say, I have plans that are shaping up for some pretty, I think, will be some fun videos. One of them is going to be at the Orange Empire Railroad Museum, which is about 2 hours away from here. Well, I'm missing some of the, damn, you know, I'm sure there's got to be a way of doing it, but the chats aren't staying up long enough for me to catch them. So if I miss your question, please forgive me. Let's see, cool. Yes, very neat. What's really going to be neat about it is I was flying back from a job, and on the airplane I met this guy, and he happens to be a steam locomotive engineer, and he runs the trains out there. And we exchanged business cards and all that nonsense. And that was like about a year or two ago. And then last week, who knows, even more than that, maybe it was 2 weeks ago, I get an email from him saying, hey, I found your card, and I'm sorry I didn't get back to you. Do you still want to come out and do a video on the trains? And I said, sure. So nothing happened. Then a couple days ago, I get a new email. He says he talked to the director of the museum. They want me to come out. And it looks like, if I read it correctly and we get it all set up, that I'm going to be able to be in the cab of a steam locomotive engine while they're running it out there. Now, don't quote me on it, because until it's a done deal, it doesn't mean anything in my book. Anyway, so now, as you can see, I'm heading back towards my house to see how many inhabitants are living in your area. Oh, yes, John. Whoa, I'm really stoked about it. Same thing, Ram saying, steam trains. I love trains. Anyway, as I was saying, someone asked how many inhabitants are where I live. All right. Be honest, I don't know, but I live in Orange County, which is one of the largest population centers in the state of California, if not the nation. And when I was a kid, it was all farmland. It was orchards and farmland. That's why it's called Orange County. It was orange groves. In fact, I'm only like about 20 minutes from Disneyland. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Oh, somebody's coming. Are we going to get hit? Are we going to get hit? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, we won't get hit. All right. So, meanwhile, back at the ranch. So, I would say probably a couple million people live in Orange County. Probably more than that. Hey, John, thank you. 3.9. I was shy by about almost 1.9, huh? So anyway, I live in the city of Tustin, and it's actually an unincorporated portion of the city. I'm trying to read that. See, I love steam-powered anything in Orange County motorcycles. Awesome. Yes, they are. Gosh, I'm trying to read the chats and talk at the same time. This is really quite a challenge. It's so much fun. Okay, let me get my train of thought back. Train of thought. There's a segue for you. Going back to the trains. Okay, that video probably will not happen until sometime in March, because they're only out there. John, you're a cornucopia of knowledge out there. I love it. Thank you so much. Just for the heck of it, if I may, because I want to see. Well, I was going to say I want you to see me for a minute. I'm still figuring out. There we go. There you go. So let's see here. I gotta get the. Of course, this is probably not a wise thing to do, because I'm trying to talk and walk and keep a good composition. Let's see here. Danger. Okay. So just so you know, if I'm going to chat this, I never live. I went through. Oh yeah. Yes, it is. It's Bob. Mr. Bob. When I was doing the UFO Bob character, I knew I wanted to be myself on camera, but I didn't know how to go about doing it. So I kept thinking, well, what should I do? Oh, I know. Bob could have. Good morning. How are you doing?
Pretty good. How about you?
I'm live streaming around the world.
All right. Well, have a blessed day now.
Thank you. Anyway, as I was saying, I wanted to come up with the ability to have more than one character on the UFO Bob show when I initially started it. So I was thinking how I'd do clones, that the aliens had taken Bob and cloned him. And they were all over the world, and I was going to do all kinds of accents and characters and stuff like that. Oh, yes, very friendly. Actually, I've seen this lady and her dog many times over the several years I've been walking here. We often bump into each other and say hi. I mean, I can't remember her name, and I doubt she remembers mine. Sorry about the camera. Anyways, that's the Bob story. Now, as I said, I'm getting off the track. Now, what I'm going to do, I am going to pan the camera. See, am I panning in the right direction? Yes, I am. And I'm going to show you my home. That house there on the far corner, that's my house. And let's see if I can zoom in on that. So, now it's probably not the greatest thing to do to show people where you live, but yeah, it is what it is at this point. I'm done. So, now over here, people in our city look scared if they see us walking with a gimbal. Well, you know, I haven't been out exactly in public other than this. And, you know, so I know what it's going to be like when I actually go out in public because there's not many people here. It's another reason why I did this stream. Now, for the heck of it, I'm going to take you here. This is a middle school. This is for kids like about 12, 13, 14 years old, I think. Too late. I'm going to be stopped. Oh, no. Let's say, well, you can't get in trouble for doxing yourself. This is so true. This is true. John, you're all crazed. I love it. Anyway, this is a middle school. Kids between 12 and 13 go here. And it's not, you know, even though I live across the street from the school, it's not bad, except for at about 8 o'clock in the morning, this place is a zoo as parents with their SUVs are dropping off their kids. And then about 2:30, 3 o'clock when they're picking them up. But the noise isn't too bad. And this is, the only real downside about this is, you see that big building back there? Let me see if I can, let me zoom in on it. Up, Simba, up. Okay, they built that about 2 years ago. And that's where they have their computer lab. And I've been having problems with kids hacking in to my router and downloading videos. And I've gotten copyright strike notices from Paramount for movies like, what was that one with Johnny Depp? Oh, Sleeping Hollow. I'll book tickets. Anyway, I've got that pretty much cleared up. Let's see what Sammy, we're going to. Oh, you're both going to come and stalk me, are you? All right. Well. Anyways, I've talked to AT&T, who's my service provider, and I've got the problem pretty much resolved now. But it was a big pain in the rear when it first started happening. You know, hey, all of you come out and we'll do a big OIJ, you know, meetup with John, and I'll show you around. And whoa, hey, well, I might as well give you a little different view, huh? Let's see if I can show you what the schoolyard looks like. Talk about stalking. Watch me get arrested for going on to school grounds. All right, let's see here. I've never actually done this before. I've been into the school area. So let's see if I can get between the... it's not giving me quite the shot. Does it? Huh. That's interesting. Ram's silent. Yeah, so this is kind of interesting. School grounds with a camera in hand. Hello. Yeah, I'm sure I'm going to get a call from the police. In fact, what's really interesting, talk about police, about a month ago, they had it was a false report, but they had a report of an active shooter on the campus. And about just around 8 o'clock in the morning, we've made a great live stream. But this place was filled from that end of the street, way down there, to that end of the street and beyond, filled with cop cars and SWAT team. A SWAT team was here in the parking lot. It was for about, well, the whole day. This place was a zoo. I took some pictures, though I wasn't terribly happy with them. So anyway, let me show you some more of the school as I go around. There we go. So here's the main entrance. And about 7 o'clock, you'll see kids lined up here, sitting on the bricks, waiting to get inside. Let's see if we can get another shot here for you. So there it is. Here, there's the address, and this is Hughes. In fact, I'll take you back over here. I mean, since I've doxed myself, you might as well go on Google Maps and look at it. You can see the school on Google Maps. There it is. It's Hughes Middle School. And Hughes is the name of the street. I live on the corner of Hughes and Vale. Anyway, so I'm heading towards the end of my morning walk. So I tell you what, I'll take a couple more questions. Oh, hey, of course, you know, I've got to do my usual routine. In fact, I will turn the camera right back around. There we go. Because you out there, you, whoever you may be, and you know who you are, like the video, please. Leave a comment, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. That's right. If you want more of this mindless, random video, which it won't be in the future, I hope, please subscribe. Oh, whoa, hey, that was a bit of a drop. There was a curb there. See, I was expecting this. Oh, of course, it helps if I turn the camera around, doesn't it? See that? That's what I thought I was stepping off onto, was a what the hell do you call that? A ramp. But it wasn't. It was, instead, it just came right off the curb. Oh, God. I've lost it. I was doing so good this morning, and now I've got it all messed up. Sorry about that. Oh, there we go. So anyways, you can see that's what I stepped off of. Yes, ramp. All right, so anyway, meanwhile, back at the ranch. Let's see. And back over here. So, because I'll look at you guys as I read. See. Thank you, Samantha. Hey, Megan, good morning. You made it. Oh, hey, John, that's another problem I have. You know, I have the wide-angle lens, and I was trying to set up a counterbalance on the yeah, me too. Ramsey silent. I'm glad I didn't fall. Okay, so I've got to come over here. Oh, I did it again. Jeez. Hey, okay, you know what? This is actually a good thing. Situational awareness. When I'm running the camera, I've got to be able to be aware of things like that, or I'm going to hurt myself or hurt somebody else. You know, so I got to be very, very careful. So, give you an idea what the crosswalk looks like. See? So, that's one direction. I'm back. Okay, and then I'm going to cross over this way. Oh, okay, as I was saying, the importance of situational awareness, because you have to pay attention to your surrounding so that you don't trip and fall or bump into somebody. Again, John, my kudos to you. The more I do this, the more I realize how difficult it is and how easy you make it appear. But again, you've been, doing this for at least, well, I know your main channel's 5 years old, million subscribers, and then you have about 122 subscribers on your live channel. I'm impressed, truly. 450 streams on Japan Live, or only in Japan Go. Hey everyone, in fact, let me give John a plug right now, because he's one of my main inspirations for what I'm doing right now. He has 2 channels. I'll tell you what. I'm going to do it here. Let's see. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Swing this around. And let's see. Almost there. Almost there. Hey, there you go. There you go. So this is my side porch. Should get more. I'm all about good composition. Okay. So, yeah. I want to give a shout out to John Daub and his 2 channels. Only in Japan, which is his main channel, over 1 million subscribers. He just hit it over 1 million. I think it was last week or the week before last. And then his second channel, which is Only in Japan Go, and that's his live channel. 450 live streams since he started the channel. He lives in Tokyo, and he gives you a perspective of Japan and Japanese culture that is the best I've seen. And I've seen a lot of the YouTubers who are out there doing that sort of thing. He's outstanding. So I highly recommend you go watch his channels. I'll make sure that after this is over, I'll post the links in the description box. Okay, and again, for those of you who are leaving me comments here, I really can't see them too well because I'm trying to think and chat and all that stuff, but see if I can't. Oh, there we go, there we go. Okay, oh, where do you live? I live in the city of Tustin, Megan. Tustin is in the county of Orange, Orange County in Southern California. I've lived all my life pretty much in Orange County, and when I was a kid, it was all farmland. Oh, you're welcome, John. I owe this to you. You've been my mentor. I truly mean that, and I appreciate it. Yeah, when I lived in Orange County, it was all farmland. In fact, the freeways did not exist when I was a child, which gives you an idea how old I am. I'm a dinosaur. You know, as I said before, Disneyland is like 20 minutes from where I live. I mean, 20 minutes in that direction, in the city of Anaheim, of course. So anyways, I'm going to wrap this stream up because I've been at it for 30 minutes, and you know, I know for a lot of you, like John, it's about 1:30 in the morning in Tokyo, and I don't know what time it is in Germany, guys, but I'm sure it's probably not convenient. Yeah, that's right. The first Fresno freeway was in '83. 1963 or 64 was when they started building the 405 freeway here in Orange County. Let's see. Oh, well, for Germany, it's a pretty good time, 5:30 p.m. That's good. Then you're not having to stay up too late and all that good stuff. So, but anyways, as I was about to say, have a good one, Bob. Yes, thank you, GMNTV1. Thank you for watching. And John, I figured out why you always leave 20 seconds of video after you finish your live chat. And I'll leave that just between you and me. We know why, don't we? All right. So, okay. So, 10:30 a.m. for Rams is silent. Yes, it is. I've been using the end cards myself ever since they came out, and they've really boosted my views. Hey, no secrets? Okay, well, I'll tell you. You want to make sure to put end cards at the end of your videos, and you need at least 20 seconds to do that. So you give yourself a nice 20-second beautiful shot to leave for the viewers, you know. Now, if I stand over here to this side like this, then what will happen is I will put my end cards right there with a subscribe to UFO Bob right there. So, with that being said, and without further ado, well, I'm not clever. I just learned it from the YouTube crew. I'm going to say goodbye, good night. Let's see. I guess I'm going to stand here for 20 seconds and stare. I don't think so. Oh, yeah, can I? It's important to me to get links and goodbyes before end videos. Yes, good night, guys. Good night, John. Thank you again for staying up and watching this. I wasn't expecting it. And good night, Samantha. And let's see. Countdown. All right. And so I guess I've been on here long enough. I'll say good night to everyone. You know, and there's other people I wish were here. There's Jason, and there's hello, and Jim's. I can't remember Jim's moniker. There's Tasty Chronicles. There's JKO Adventures. These are all the people who are all on the crew who watch Only in Japan Go, and they've all become good friends. So, yes, hello, hi. Yes, that's Jim's channel. So, I guess that's it. I've blathered enough.